The permadeath, people don't know how it's gonna work. It's a rogue feature, and it'll basically turn Minecraft into a roguelike. If you die, you die, you stay dead. New level. That's how the traditional permadeath works. People think that this permadeath, because Notch isn't that mean to us, but this new permadeath is going to make you lose all your levels, and maybe even make you lose all the stuff that you dropped. But I don't think he'd do that, because that is a little too harsh on the player. You should be able at least to recover your stuff like in RuneScape. I mean, you don't lose your level in RuneScape, but you do have to go get your stuff. But that's what you should have to do. He should also add something to protect your stuff for a certain amount of time if you die on multiplayer, that other players can't steal your stuff unless you have PvP turned on. If you have PvP turned on, people will be able to steal your stuff. That would be a really cool feature. So now, we move on to the Enderman, and I promise you, we will get to the really cool feature, the NPC village, right after one or two more topics here. So the Enderman. These things look creepy. These things are 3-meter tall, black things from mythology, it looks like. I've read that there was a creation called Slenderman that was created in this form of mythology. I don't know where I got this from, so don't trust me on this. Just look it up for yourself. Slenderman, 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 and that thing looks creepy. Giant long legs, long arms. This thing looks remotely creepy with the white eyes, but at the most, to me, it looks really cool because it can hold blocks. That is the obvious. People think it's going. No, people know for a fact that this thing will be the second most feared creature in Minecraft after 1.8, besides the creeper. The creeper is just plain out annoying. The thing blows up your stuff. The thing will kill you if you got two. Plus, if you're getting fired by other skeletons at nighttime. So that's why I don't want to leave my house. This will just add on a whole nother reason not to leave your house at night. So, Notch said what this thing is going to do. Because he was saying, he was getting a lot of crap about, oh, that's not going to be creepy, or make something creepy. Well, he's like, oh, I'll make something creepy. So, this is what he made. What it does, if most of you don't know already, it'll be peaceful. It'll be a peaceful mob. It has no purpose, somewhat so far, but it'll be peaceful until you look at it. Now, I don't mean like just have it in your field of view. I mean you look at it with your crosshairs pointed at its head. Well, maybe not that extreme, but just your crosshairs touching it, and then it'll stop and just slowly look at you. And you better have a good escape plan, because you know, once you look away, that thing's gonna charge at you. And if it's too far away, like within sniping distance, if you're like a sniper, and you accidentally scroll over one, Notch said it'll teleport. It's gonna like sprint and teleport at the same time to you. So you better have a dang good plan to get away from that thing, because it's gonna charge for you. And it's taller than you. It's bigger, it's faster, it's taller than you, and has unknown attacks. People think it's gonna throw blocks that it picks up at you. Other people think it's just gonna come up and stab you in the back. Well, maybe not stab you in the back, but like claw you in the back or something. Creepy. It's just kind of creepy. Yeah. we're not at NPC villages yet. Hold your horses. We gotta go to the new food. The new food. People think that there's going to be melons. There's going to be like some sort of other like garden kind of crop, like watermelons people grow in their gardens. I'd like to see corn a lot. It'd be really nice to have baked corn. I don't know why. It's just like a main aspect. Everybody knows what corn is. You see corn massively produced and grown around the country in more in the Middle Eastern kind of states, like by me. I have a few cornfields around me. I live in the Middle East, so or Middle West or wherever. I forget. I need to catch up on my social studies, but that'd be a really nice aspect. But here, a long-awaited food item, chicken. The chicken looks delicious. You'll be able to bake it, as you can see here, and it's going to be a lot easier form of getting food, because I hate wandering around for Minecraft hours, looking for pigs to kill, and then sometimes they won't drop anything. This is going to be really nice, and talking about food is making me hungry, so let's move on to the one that comes right before the NPC villages. I know you guys are probably gonna rage leave because I'm not getting to the villages fast enough. But if you wanna get to the villages right now, click this button right here. Alrighty, you've missed your chance to go. Thank you for continuing for me to discuss the silverfish boss with you. Yes, bosses are coming to 1.8. The silverfish is a newly found texture file in the Minecraft mobs, MOBS. I didn't say mods. I said mobs. And there's gonna be bosses, and this is one of the bosses. People think this is going to be one of the new bosses. And if you don't know what a silverfish is, I can guarantee you it is not a fish. It's an insect that eats wood. That is perfectly appropriate and creepy for Minecraft. You come back to your house at night, see your house getting eaten by a giant insect, and you're like, "Oh my god! Get off of my lawn!" And you like take out your sword and go and like cut its head off and stuff. But I don't think they're gonna do that. I think they're gonna be like in special boss places or something. Yeah. If it's not a boss, then that's basically what it's going to do. It's going to wander around and eat your wooden house. One more reason to make your house in a cave. They haven't been listening for years. Yeah, village people never learn. So, we have silverfish here. Pretty creepy. It's going to be awesome. Bosses, slaying with friends, going into dungeons, Leroy Jenkins style. Leroy Jenkins! And shooting all your arrows everywhere and charging up your bow with those fancy new critical hits and charge bow mechanics and stuff. So, it's gonna be sweet. Now we're at the NPC villages. Alrighty. So, the NPC villages here. We go back to the screenshot that we've seen before. This screenshot that we've seen before, you probably were like, "Oh my god, I wanted to talk about these now." Well, you can just wait no longer because I'm here to talk about them now. So, as I explained before, that the mushrooms are they might indicate villages nearby, but I'm here to talk about the villages, not the mushrooms. These do look like fairly big villages. I have heard that you'll be able to either ally with them or make enemies. The mob that's going to be inheriting them, either it's the pigmen found in the files, or it's going to be a completely new kind of artificial intelligence. I don't know. But people do suspect that if you threaten them in any way, they will become hostile. And when they become hostile, they'll be hard to beat, because you've got a whole town raging at you, and that is never fun when you get a whole angry mob coming knocking on your door saying, "Where is so and so? We need to beat him up." So, and you'll just be like, "Whatcha? I have a diamond sword. Let's cut your head off." Waka! So, I might go on the ally side and maybe build a build a house in their villages and fight off monsters with them, and they'll be my best friends, and get a girlfriend. And whoa, where am I going here? Okay, so the NPC villages have to be fairly rare because I do not see any other one off in the distance at all. But if we go back to the glass, the wooden glass one, the wooden glass, awesome. Panes of glass image right here. If you look off in the distance, you can see a half-rendered house. So there might be their own islands here, but I'm not making any accusations about how the whole NPC is gonna work. I'm hoping that you'll be able to trade with them. I'm hoping that you'll be able to interact with them. Do I know this is going to happen? No, but I do know that Notch has to add a purpose for them. So you should be able to gather supplies with them. They should act like human players and mine and gather trees. I don't know if these are going to be pre-existing, like you come into Minecraft as like a newcomer and you meet all these people and they're like, "Oh, welcome to our town," and stuff. "We already have this made." And I don't know, or if there's going to be a few NPCs that spawn at the very beginning and start making their house. But I'm hoping they'll act like something in Assassin's Creed. They'll walk around, they'll talk to you, they'll gather supplies and help you. I also want to see some form of currency in here. That would be awesome. Back to the villages here. They look pretty sick. Not sick in a bad way, sick in a good way. And I'm not gonna lie. Well, there's nothing to lie about, so never mind. But knowing how good of a programmer Notch is, he's not gonna be some cheesy, take the easy way out of this, make pre-made houses and just be over with it and have them getting placed in random areas. No, Notch isn't going to do that. He's gonna have I know he's gonna have parameters. The parameters are going to be like the terrain generation. These are going to be random generated houses of random sizes and random lengths and random connected. Like if you see towards the middle right here, looks like a series of houses that are connected. These are going to be random houses. You might see some of the same plastiques, some of the same scale and stuff. But it's not likely that some houses are going to be the same size as the other ones. They're going to be in all different varieties, maybe even made out of different material. And if you see here in the other Enderman picture, that to me, over by where that other Enderman is going, I don't know. To me, that looks like an overhang of something. But this village, by far, looks my favorite. I don't see any NPCs in it. I don't know if they're off sleeping or anything. But these NPC villages are going to be really cool. Now, people might not want these villages. People might not want other non-player characters roaming through their world, stealing their stuff if there's going to be bandits. People have voted that there should be an on-or-off function to this. But I don't really think that's going to happen because that particular subject is not that popular on the forums at all. And I personally would like these, but my friend next door who's trying to make custom maps, he said that he didn't really want to have NPC villages. So I'm hoping for him that there's going to be a certain something that'll allow NPC villages, at least in the server properties, it'll allow NPC villages to not be created. So that was totally reverse psychology, kind of. I will allow it to not be created. Jeez, I've got to work on my social skills. Yes. So, how's life? Yeah. Okay, back to subject. NPC villages, cool. Hope there's gonna be a feature to turn them off. Enderman, pretty creepy. Pumpkin, random. Now we go to the ending scene here. So, wait a minute, it's not the end yet. I'm going to keep you here forever. No, I'm going to talk about one quick thing that you can read for yourself, and I guarantee you'll be able to read it faster than I'll be able to even discuss it. And I'm going to discuss it very, very fast. You ready? New sounds available for 1.8. Walking sounds, less annoying rain, skeletons, smashing everything here, and stars. The stars equal what I'm glad there to be. The little parentheses equal like everything within the parentheses is what I'm glad. And like the stars and stuff and like the arrows. I don't know. There's gonna be a key right up on the top right. There. Okay. I hope you were able to read that faster than I was able to say it. So, Minecraft 1.8 coming soon. September is the estimated release date. I'm not too happy about that because there's something called school, and I hate waiting through a whole school day to come home and finally get something. But that's life, and it's gonna suck sitting through school. I'm gonna be talking about it all day, knowing my friends. So I hope we get that sometime in September, and I'm looking forward to see some videos from PAX, whatever, because Minecraft is coming to PAX. What Notch said is Minecraft's coming to PAX, and they're going to have the first playable demo. They're going to get feedback on that, and they're going to tweak it further. So, please, personally, send me some of those videos. I know I love you viewers. I've gained a few subscribers. I've just went to from 17 subscribers to about 30 subscribers in the past month. I'm very happy about that. Thank you for the support, community. Please keep sending me ideas for stuff. I will be at Minecon 2011. I'm gonna get Vegas tickets. Woo! We're going to Vegas. With ticket prices, I'm not quite sure yet, but I know that I am going to be there. I am going to be there. I cannot get those words out of my head because those are the most exciting words. I'm going to be there. I'm going to meet Notch, and I'm going to record it. I'm going to say, "Hi, Notch," and he's going to say, "Hello," and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to say hi to Notch. If you personally want me to say something to Notch, please post it in the comments, and subscribe to me if you want to see what I film at Minecon 2011, the release on stage, and some probably early footage, because I will have, hopefully, my new iPod by then, and I'll be able to record things on my iPod. So, thanks a lot, guys. See you later. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Peace out.